Okay, last but not the least, this time, ladies and gentlemen, we have the NX Cub CubCrafters with a special livery, a wonderful red livery downloaded from FlightSim.to. This is our plane this time, the NX Cub. And don't forget that all these three planes, which one was the first one? The JMB VL-3, the Icon A5, and now the NX Cub CubCrafters, they are all equipped with the Garmin G3X Touch, so more or less the procedure will be the same. However, this time, let us change a little bit. This time let us land from the other side. I mean, so far we were landing on runway 19 in Vilnius International Airport, and this time let us land on runway 01, which has a different, of course, ILS frequency. So, more or less the procedure is the same. We go here, back, flight plan, then we go active flight plan. Okay, this is a little bit funny. I had to change the livery. I had to change the livery of the plane. If you see, I have now the default livery, one of the default liveries of the NX Cub. And the reason is because otherwise I wouldn't have the autopilot features. I mean, the autopilot features didn't work with the downloaded livery, the red livery from FlightSim.to. So, okay, it is not that important. We have another livery and let us continue. You see, now here this GPS appeared. Previously I couldn't have here the CDI source, so I set the lock mode. Yes, I think everything is okay. Which is the frequency of runway 1, 110.50. Okay, 110.50 exactly. Yeah, here everything is operational. The other livery just didn't work. I set the heading of the runway. No, this is the light. Where is the knob? Yeah, here it is. Carefully. Small changes, otherwise you may have a crash. So this time we depart from runway 19. This is the runway where we were landing so far. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 60. Is it active? I hope no one will disturb us now. I bring the autopilot features. Flight director is on. Heading is on. B to correct my elevation, and elevation of 600 feet in Vilnius International Airport. I set an altitude of 2,200 feet. A rate of ascent 400 feet this time. Here the position of the parking brakes is even more inconvenient. It is somewhere here. Okay, I release the parking brakes and we're good to go. Only the interesting parts of this flight. Can I bring also this window here? Okay. There is no gear to retract, isn't it? It is a tail dragger, the NX Cub. And and I engage my autopilot. We are climbing at 2200 feet. Here we have a knob for the heading, I mean. Okay, good. So this time we are landing, we will be landing at runway 01. You can see here the green arrow pointing at the other direction. I have said many times here, if you see a red warning, just ignore it. Most of the times it is on, I cannot help it. Even if I reduce my speed, sooner or later it appears again. My cameras for the NX Cub. Again, I'm on full flaps. Because I want to have a low speed. I changed my direction, this time I'm using the knobs. And soon we will stabilize at 2200 feet. All these three planes are quite reliable. I mean, the Icon A5, the JMB VL-3, and this one now, the NX Cub CubCrafters. This Alti S must be green soon. I want to believe so. Exactly. Alti S. Whatever is green means it is active. Okay, I think we can turn 90 degrees. Zero 01 is our runway this time. And another 90 degrees. The glide slope appeared. I think I spotted the runway. Yes, the runway is in front of us. Small corrections. We see the glide slope appeared. Yeah, I'm not that well lined up this time. Okay, we are established on the Localizer, and I hope we will be established on the glide slope in time. Come on. Okay, glide slope, good. Better late than never. There is no gear to extend. Again, full flaps. I think this runway is not that precise from this side of the runway, I mean 01. Still on autopilot. Lock green, GS green. And let us not risk it, and I will disengage my autopilot. Okay, let us go to land. Not the best visibility. My speed is pretty low. Yes, from the other side it was much better. Okay, excellent. Let us exit the runway, somewhere here. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not insist any further. Please just remember that all these three planes were equipped with the Garmin G3X Touch and with an autopilot. There are add-ons in Flight SimTO if you are interested. About the Icon A5, actually there is a tutorial how to install the Garmin G3X Touch and the autopilot. Okay. Let us gain some time once again. And let us go to park our plane. Actually, right now we are parking our plane.
Huh?
This is exactly what we do. Yeah, somewhere here. Close to the tower. I think it is useless to say don't try these things in real life, isn't it? You are not, what to say, that naive. I think I will stop on time. Yeah, good. I just wanted to park somewhere close to the tower, which is somewhere here. So, we tried 3 different ILS landings with the Garmin G3X Touch and the autopilot using the JMB VL-3, the Icon A5, and now which one was it?
Huh?
Yes, the NX Cub CubCrafters. I think I will not insist any further. Where are these brakes? Okay, brakes are on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is all for now. I hope this tutorial was useful. I just wanted to show you that more or less the procedure is exactly the same, since you have the same avionics, the Garmin G3X Touch. Thank you for watching this clip. Support the channel, subscribe to the channel if you like this clip. You take care and bye for now.